So, ladies and gentlemen, straight out of Duval County, my boy T.W.A.N. Y'all give T.W.A.N. some love.
Group Suite podcast. Podcast.
Good day, good afternoon, good evening, my people. It's Mr. Al Pete right here on the Groove Suite Podcast. Thank y'all so much for listening. Hopefully you will enjoy this show that's coming up, and hopefully you've been listening to the other shows as well. If not, go back and check them out, man. Some good stuff. Also, I want to throw in the plugs for the Instagram and the Twitter. That is The Groove Suite, TheGrooveSuite. Make sure you're following us on the Facebook page as well, The Groove Suite. And if you want to send an email, some music, let me know what you think and what you like about it. GrooveSuiteJacks@gmail.com. So without further ado, we about to get into a jam by the brother, and we're going to get into the interview. Here we go. Groove Suite Podcast, T.W.A.N.
Groove Suite podcast.
Hold up. T.W.A.N. I'm back. Look, I ain't a conscious rapper, just a rapper that got a conscience. As far as killing you niggas, I got it honest. If I ain't feeling you niggas, I probably bomb you. Flash on the side of your shit, like the Charger. The hitting gem that managed to shine through the surface. My spirit is to balance my time and my purpose. I'm still a trend that's stamping the sign through the circuit. I'm built to win, open the blinds and the curtains. Blood told me don't let them breathe and apply the pressure. Now everybody who ain't believing they got the message. This shit is different, it's really different. I try to tell them, I transformed to a new dimension and found the treasure. And all I'm seeing is grown men typing and random ranting. This the part where I get you niggas some granted panties. Nigga threw shade the moment I got my turn. You don't like it, they ain't none of my concern. One of the illest to kicking my nigga, that's all fat. Bitches getting they feeling, they see my black don't crack. Nigga mention and whisper like why he act like that. Mind your business, forget if you and your cat like that. First album made him wonder what he got next. I gave my life and rappers wanted to see my death. Re-emerge to show the critics is more to the plot. My life still is one of the greatest stories to watch. You give a fuck if you question if I'm important or not. In any drop, I'm still a nigga to order the shot. I see a lot of you niggas playing alone to get alone, getting shitted on, all just to be sitting on. I got a greater goal, putting myself in the position where others will never have to see their paper fold. They say my brain is fully loaded with nice weapons, so they try to figure me out. Guess I'm a life lesson. Hey, I don't follow the rules, I follow my gut. Any art that I brush, I made a remarkable touch. Still sparking the Dutch and sipping like it's my last second. Grade A, just like I'm making the class effort. Valedictorian of the game, I got my credit. Most of you niggas in my class, but you not impressive. But I still put it down for the cause. One time for all of my dogs. And Northside, we in this bitch, and a round of applause. And motherfuck the government, cause we ain't bound by the law. Now hold up, real niggas know the protocol. The bad bitches gon' show it all. Hold up, I told her baby bust it open for the real. I told her baby bust it open for the real. I told her baby bust it open for the real. It's T.W.A.N. back aiming for the kill.
Groove Suite podcast.
T.W.A.N. was born on October 20th, 1988 in Jacksonville, Florida. He's an MC, singer, producer, and overall musician. His former name was Young T.W.A.N., the Problem Child. T.W.A.N. released his mixtape, Assassination, on September 11, 2014. He handled each track on there as if the producers made the beat for him. His flip on the Fugees' Fuji La and LL Cool J's Hey Lover was dope as well, and it set him up proper life for his next project.
Check, these niggas ain't authentic at all. Still trying to figure out where they all getting the balls of courage to even step. The real G's who will squeeze, take them out for all they bread and make a grilled cheese.
Groove Suite.
Saying, you probably thought I couldn't make you a believer, but shit, what you expect, your boy Libra. It's embedded in my DNA. You get lost in the moment.
He then released his self-titled debut album on September 4th, 2016. This had the Duval classic, I Got This, and other hits like The Euphoric, Coastin', and What Time It Is.
Go no, cause I'm coasting. Hey. Young bitch, I'm coasting. Hey. Young bitch, I'm coasting. Hey. Yeah, bitch, I'm coasting. Hey. Yeah, bitch, I'm coasting.
Sweet.
Creased up, dicky shorts with Air Forces, sitting on the porch, smoking on the port. Of course, I maintain the poker face, knowing that any minute I can be in front of the judge.
In between each project, he's been flaming up every stage he's touched, released some visuals, and all around stayed relevant to the Duval hip-hop community. If you came across some rap ciphers, chances are T.W.A.N is freestyling. On December 30th, 2018, he's released The Wise Soul. Not dismissing his other projects, but this one is full of soul and wise choices. I wasn't around to plan the end recordings, but when listening to the album, I feel and understand all of my brother's thoughts, concerns, reflections, triumphs, and joys throughout each track. Wise song orders, wise choice of features, soulful production, and soulful tone. Oh, and might I add, he did executive produce both albums.
Roof Sweet podcast.
Hold up. Since a youngin' I was labor wise, the old soul who gotta create a mind. Coming live from the gutter of the banger mine. Where them guys get the buzzing off the ringer, huh? Still a fly nigga on the off day. North side nigga with a mob play. Killer slide with it in the broad day. Better learn how to deal with them card play. I remember thugging in them hallway. Young cool ass nigga with a dark face. The OGs who gave me a lot of game. From the block to the baby to the bottom, man. Nothing sweet in my city is so deadly. Niggas stand at all black, war ready. Coming live from the gutter of the banger, man. Where them guys get the buzzing off the ringer, huh? Coming live from the gutter of the banger, man. Where them guys get the buzzing off the ringer, huh? Coming live from the gutter of the banger, man.
4 in the morning, I'm walking in the house, turn the lights on. I see my mama on the couch lighting the cig and looking like, why the hell is you home late? I know that's the first thing she gon' say. She can tell that I'm high because she high too. I was hoping she wouldn't trip and just let me slide through. I'm a child, so I'm still at risk. Trying to explain, she ain't trying to hear that shit. Now she telling me how I don't need to be out late. She don't know if them young boys I be round saying. She a street runner herself and one of the fiends, so she know it firsthand. This shit ain't sweet. Her biggest fear, if I don't do a bid in the year, the next option is getting killed in the year. Exactly what she saying to me. Asked her she believed in me, and she replied, yes, hold up, and after that she told me.
Well, as far as actually becoming the wise soul, truth be told, I was always considered wise beyond my years, even since I was a jit. And from that point, even still to this day, the wisdom that I possess has always been displayed on a consistent basis.
Being told that you have the potential to be great is one thing, but realizing that you have the power to manifest that trait is another ballgame.
As far as explaining the moment when I really decided to wake up and start operating within my wisdom, honestly, it's a combination of things. A combination between being incarcerated on 3 different occasions on felony charges, which eventually led me to be a 2-time convicted felon by the age of 22, 23. Losing my grandmother, as well as many other loved ones in my life who not only knew how intelligent I was, but also knew how wise I was, and who recognized it before I could even recognize it. Me losing them, just making mistakes and learning trial and error, I guess being young and dumb and having that wisdom. And I guess the price of having that wisdom, or one of the cons of having that wisdom at such an early age, is that you feel as if you know so much, and once you get older you realize you really don't know as much as you thought you did. And just really coming to the realization of that is what made me wake up and really decide to become the wise soul.
I swear I love y'all, man. If y'all feeling good, y'all join the vibes, y'all make some noise, man. Y'all feel good?
The climate of hip-hop today has shown that it doesn't take much or any effort to make music, respectfully. But with the Wise Soul album, T.W.A.N was the anonym. His ambition is, and always will be, clear.
I feel like the wise soul served its purpose as far as showing people who may be used to a certain aspect of me, or used to me doing just one thing. I feel like it definitely served its purpose, and to showing people just a glimpse of my range and just a glimpse of what I can do artistically. The same thing with the first album and the same thing with all of my music. It's always going to be true to life and a reflection of who I am and just my life experiences and everything else. You know, that's one formula that'll never change. But I definitely feel like The Wise Soul is definitely a small appetizer for what's to come as far as future projects. And with that being said, I'm definitely working on an EP as well as the third album simultaneously. And I feel like when people listen to what I'm finna do with both the EP and the third album, they're gonna go back and listen to The Wise Soul. And I guarantee they're gonna have a better appreciation for it. But nevertheless, The Wise Soul is definitely nothing but an appetizer for what's to come.
Let me know I'm great. Everybody rappers who be thinking they can touch a guy. Let you in on the secret. I ain't studying y'all. Hey, hold up. Always being who I should be. Fucking criticism, bitch, you know what I mean. Now everybody say, nah, 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 nah. Now let me hear you say, now everybody say, y'all sound so good. Hold up. Now let me hear you say, now let me hear you say, hold up. Yeah.
Hold up, I don't entertain a lot of shit that's on the internet. I come from a city where they kill you off the internet. Seen a lot of rappers catch a case trying to do the most. Guess it ain't too many solid niggas sticking to the code. I ain't got a problem with the style niggas using now. Probably cause it's been around since I was a juvenile. Everything repeat itself, really ain't nothing new. But I'd rather be a pioneer than the substitute. Everybody view me as a nigga with the Midas touch. Anytime the scene was cooling off, we came and lighted up. Funny how the tables turn when you think about it, cuz niggas who would sneak this and try to do what I'd have done. I influenced men and probably never get the credit for it. Pain and struggle, I've been one of the greatest to tell the story. Used to get offended when I wasn't mentioned for the throne. Now I'm satisfied being in the class of my own. Made a lot of moves that other niggas couldn't understand. Funny how the underdog still got the upper hand. I decide who I choose to be. Fucking criticism, bitch, I'm doing me.
Bottom line, I'm just trying to fulfill my purpose and be great. And at the same time, show the world what greatness look like coming from my city. Especially doing what I do and representing what I represent and coming from where I come from.
Roof Sweet Podcast.
The Groove Suite Podcast has been brought to you by Mr. Penis's Neighborhood and the Groove Suite, powered by 92.7 The Beat and Hip Hop and Hookah. Make sure you stay in tune with us on our socials, on Instagram and Twitter at The Groove Suite, and on Facebook, The Groove Suite Podcast. If you want to email us some music, tell us that you like us, email us at groovesweetjacks@gmail.com. New things, new vibe, new soul, all that. Thank you to everybody who supports us, rock with us, and vibe with us. The Groove Suite. So, with the exceptions of the Cast Downstairs clips and T.W.A.N's beats, I produced and engineered everything.